same as we outside.
We outside with it. Hi,
hello.
welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We were supposed to like record. We need to apologize because we like kind of abruptly just
Did not
upload a
we
video.
abandoned you guys for a week.
Even
And it's not even because of the holidays.
literally it was because I like randomly got sick. I don't know if you can still kind of hear it in my voice, but I'm just like a little congested. But when I canceled, like I was pretty sick. But yeah, we're back. We're back.
Everyone's healthy. We're good.
We're
the New Year's passed. Today
good.
is the 2nd
That's so
of
crazy.
January. And honestly, if you told me it was September, I would believe you.
I would believe you even.
I would even believe you.
Are you guys free January 6th for no reason?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. No, but yeah, it's so good to be back.
It's so good to be back. Our 2 years is next month,
Which is
crazy.
Crazy.
Does not feel like 2 years at all. What's
Yes.
up? If you've been with us since the beginning, leave a comment below.
Leave a comment down below.
Something crazy that happened while we were gone is apparently we're fucking famous. TikTok loves us, loves this video, this clip. Why the were they making us go back to class after PE and like not letting us shower?
Yeah.
There was like showers in the high school locker room. I don't remember. But like they're like, you can only have 3 minutes. 3 minutes?
Yeah.
And it has a lot of views. So I want to say if you're new coming from that clip, welcome. This is not going to be the type of podcast where you ever learn anything.
I don't even think we said our names. Did we say our names?
No, we didn't.
I'm Daniela.
I'm Lily. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of crazy. Well, last year in general felt like a trilogy, which like I don't really want to get into.
What does that
but
mean?
like trilogy,
Oh.
like 3 parts. Don't you read books? Like you should know a thing or two. No, but
isn't that the Weeknd's album?
well,
He
yes.
fell off, huh?
He's like starting to come back, but
I
yeah,
don't
he
know.
kind of like fell off for a little bit. It's because the Idol. Like I would have hit into.
He played that character a little too well.
I'm like, damn, you a little too good
Invested
in this
into it,
show.
yeah.
I forgot what
Anyway.
the hell we were saying. Oh, but point being that like, yeah, it's just crazy that we've been doing this podcast for like 2 years now. But you know, we'll get more into that when the anniversary comes
Yes.
around.
Yeah. Thank you for giving us literally almost 100K views, ?
That is so
That
crazy.
is crazy. I'm embarrassed.
No,
Please
like,
don't ever take anything we say seriously. Like we are ever changing, ever growing. Our opinions change. We just talk shit to talk shit. It's like someone put a mic in front of us and we just start talking. Like we are the epitome of don't give them a podcast.
Yeah. Which is like so funny because like to think like about the fact that like when we started we were like, who cares, like just give us a mic. Like I don't know. Obviously like our intention has like always just been to like have fun with it.
Right.
And like as we've made episodes weekly or tried to be weekly about it, I don't know, we're just like Lily said, we're just always changing. Like we get different ideas. I feel like at first we did want to like have certain topics to just talk about, but I feel like that's not how the way Lily and I's brain works. Like we're
No.
just always so like ADHD coded, and we'll just obviously our episodes speak for themselves. Like it's just so like we'll be talking about some sad shit and then we're like, hey, but we
also have to remember that we're keeping it under an hour.
Yeah,
Because we can be here all day. Like we were talking all day. We ran errands today and we were talking the whole time, and we still have more shit that we haven't talked about. Like
but yes, if you are new here, we hope that you guys stay with us on this journey. We're excited. But yeah, it's a new year, and we're here.
And I wanted to, we were talking about this earlier too, how in the new year, bitches want to act brand new. And it's like, well, why didn't you do that in the year before? Like, you don't have to wait to the new year to start a resolution.
Somebody ate when they said that one quote, and it was like, you can always make it one day or day one. And I was like, shut the hell up.
And day one starts whenever the fuck you want. You don't need to like wait until a certain day.
Low key, I understand, okay? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. Like, I get it, because I used to like say that, oh, like in the new year, like I always say that, like, oh, in the new year I want to do this and that. But I feel like that's also me just like gaslighting myself and feeling like, okay, like I could start right now, but then I have like the whole year to like really like commit to it. I think it has more to do with like I guess it's easier to keep track of like what you've done.
Yeah.
Like if you start in January, then like whatever.
I said this earlier too when I was like, for me it's more like an age thing. My birthday is late, and our birthdays are late in the year. So for me, it's like, okay, well, I'm 23. While I'm 23, I want to do this and this.
Which is also like crazy to me because I was telling Lily that like I'm reaching unk status.
Low key,
like,
she's
I'm
almost done cooking.
She's done
status.
cooking
like this year.
This year, I'm 25.
This year,
oh my
not
god,
yet.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm gonna be 24. What is that? What is that?
You're like pre.
But then next year is my golden year because my birthday's September 25th.
And so you're gonna be 25
next year,
and next year I'm becoming unk. I feel like 26 is such an unk year. Like if somebody tells me like you're over 26,
being
like you're
27 unk.
Though. Unk is like supreme.
That
unk. Is. I mean 27 is supreme unk.
Unk is 27 is when you start feeling like an adult. So they say. 23 so far has been fine to me.
23 was not good. 23, I feel like 17, 19, and 23, like whatever math and juju that is, like they all felt juju. Wake up, juju. No, but literally juju. That's my frontal lobe to me this year. Wake up, juju.
Juju, get up.
Which I'm kind of scared about because I don't know. I just feel myself being more nostalgic lately. Like I'm like, oh
get up.
No, I have to stand up. Because I truly am feeling like some shift. It's also just cold and it's like breezy and like but yeah.
It's just really insane. I literally thought it was April yesterday.
Well, yeah, like Lily texted, like we were obviously texting y'all, and she was just like, dude, wasn't it just like Christmas yesterday? Like, wasn't it just April? Like, what's going on? And I was like, dude, it
the
really
year just
is
went by
the
so
first.
fast, and I feel like we are reaching unk status because like unks say that like the years fly by, but
yes,
they do.
They do.
Once you stop like going to school and you're dreading school and you gotta go work and clock in and get off iPhone, it's like, damn, time passes by so fast.
And I told Lily, I was like, dude, this year, like, I actually have to open a book because like I feel like I'm not using my brain to its like max capacity.
Don't
because
get me started on books.
Because Lily last night even was saying like, oh, we're just multifaceted women, and I was like, bitch, my brain would have been like, we're just women that do a lot of things. Like, what? Like, stop using filler words. And that's the thing. Like this year, I
don't have filler. I don't have bookings.
This all natural.
I own businesses.
Oh, period.
Baby, I own businesses.
If you knew what it took to run a business, then you would
know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
Know how to run a business, but you don't.
Ooh,
so don't even try to act like you know what I'm talking about.
I'm getting that leg cramp that you were talking about. So this year, okay, we just said we don't have resolutions. Well, I don't know if we.
And now we're being hypocrites.
But now we're being hypocrites. So
whoa.
No, but as I was saying, this year I need to work on brain games. Like, you know that DS game? Did you ever have that DS game?
I did, and it would piss me off.
My hair looks dumb. Hold on. But yeah, that like game sent me into a crisis because I was like, oh my god, I'm like not worthy enough to even draw a giraffe right now on this touch screen. And that's why it stopped. But I feel like I should
lock
invest in that.
You want to lock into brain games. I need to lock into more reading.
Yeah.
I read 25 books in 2024.
You're crazy.
And I want to make it 50 this year. The fuck?
And I was like, you know what? Like, oh my god. I want to brag about a gift that I got Lily for Christmas because we have been gone for that long, y'all.
Oh my god.
I got Lily for Christmas. Okay, first off, Lily done spoiled me for Christmas. I was like, ooh. Like, you don't need a man, you just need a friend.
It's what she should deserve.
But one thing I'm proud of that I got Lily for Christmas was that I got her.
Number one, wait, this is crazy. I never spoke to her about this. I barely even knew of this thing's existence. To be loved is to be seen.
I got her a custom book embosser. So, like, it says from the library of Lily.
And it has a cat on a stack of books sleeping. So I stamp all of my books because they come from my library.
And I was so proud of that gift.
I cried. I cried.
She literally was crying, and I like didn't know how to like react to that. So I was like, "Girl, stop crying! Stop crying!"
I mean, it doesn't take much, right? But like, I said that earlier too. I'm like, it doesn't take much for me to cry, but that I was just like, I have never told this bitch anything about this.
My brain just works in mysterious ways, but like I don't know. I told Lily it literally just came to me. Like I was like,
In
wow.
a dream. I saw it in a dream.
Okay, Nosferatu ass. Which also that movie's freaky, but we'll get to that. Whatever.
There's a
there's a
bee.
bee. So I hope that didn't unfocus the camera, but if it did, then I am so sorry. Life is a blur.
Blur by the
anyway,
Marias.
oh, that song is good. But I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, so anyways, I got Lily that, and I was so like,
And
live,
she
laugh,
got me a new
love.
book even.
Yes.
She got me Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez.
And I was like, get to reading. Dude, you would have ate up those reading logs in elementary school that I was lying
and I
about.
did.
You actually,
My
like,
mom would
committed to the
time me
bit.
on the microwave even.
Really? That's smart. Damn.
And my grandma too.
Okay, like, not to diss my parents, but I feel like my parents were just like, okay, like, get what you need to get done, and like they would
Fuck
try
off.
to time me, but like they didn't really care. Like I was just like,
Damn.
open a book, read a sentence or two, and then like, but you know what, I'm good because I got my college degree. Like I know everything, so
This
like
is
it's
true.
okay.
Since you got your degree, and
I
you know every fucking
thing.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
That being said, we also hope that you guys had an amazing holiday with y'all, like families and friends and everything. But also, me speaking like that right now reminded me that I was in LA and this man was like talking to me, but I was just like being silly. Okay,
When were you in LA?
November
For
with my
what?
cousin when I went to the Empire of the Sun concert.
I was like,
You're like, I wasn't there. And I like said something, but this
To
man
who?
was like,
The
are you
band?
from Texas? And I was like, no. And he's like, Missouri, Tennessee. Like he was listing a bunch of southern states, and then I was like, damn.
what the fuck?
I was like, damn, never
Be
mind.
like, oh, where are you from? Nosy Town? Get the fuck out of my business.
Yeah, he was like, I do tours, and I was like, I don't
Okay.
give, like, I'm gonna go get some corn right now. But anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, speaking of nosy older people, I was telling Lily, like, this might sound like mean, but I just feel like older people or the older generation just loves to trauma dump, because I was in line at the store and I was making a return, and this old man just like randomly starts speaking like to nobody. He goes, oh, my dentist is gonna hate me. And I like looked around, and then like once I locked eyes with him, he like repeated it. He's like, oh, my dentist is gonna hate me, I have to go back today. I have tremors. And I was like talking to my dentist, and they were like all the way in Loma. I don't know where he
Point
said.
Loma?
No, somewhere
Loma
far.
Heights?
Loma Linda, I don't even know. Somewhere far from here. And they were like telling me that I need to get my tooth removed, and I was like, well, I have tremors, but they can't sedate me because of my medication. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my
Who
God.
are you?
I was like, wow.
It's literally like when you're playing GTA and you walk past the bitch and she's like on the phone, like saying some crazy
"Help."
shit. No, you're not gonna put it in my ass.
And so like I was just kind of like, I don't know why, like freaked out in the moment, because I'm like, okay, like I don't
What
really
are you
wanna,
talking about?
engage
No,
in
hello,
this.
hi, how are you doing? Oh my god, my tooth
yeah, like
hurts. Oh my god, does your tooth
immediately
hurt?
started like, and I was just like, yeah, I'm so terrified of the
Low-key,
dentist.
My dad does that. I am not talking to this man. I'm literally on iPhone, and then he starts talking at me in the middle of a paragraph that he's saying in his head. And I turn around, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, like, I was just like, yeah, I hate going to the dentist. And he was like, yeah, like, I was telling them that I have tremors, and like, what happens if like in the middle of my procedure I get one? And they were just like, shrug. And I said, I'm never coming back here. And in that moment, like, I had the same like feeling of like, wow, this man really just wants some like human interaction. So I'm just gonna continue like, you know, being like, yeah, like, I hate the dentist. Like, I know I don't want to go, which like is so real. Like, I hate going to the dentist. Like, I told Lily, like, when I get my wisdom teeth removed, which I have to do this year, I want to get sedated.
Can I vlog
like,
it?
Oh my god, I'd be like, oh my god,
We don't have to post it, but I need to vlog it.
We're so in love.
She gonna kiss me.
God, she a freak.
She don't even have to be sedated for that shit.
Like, help. But yeah, so I was just like comforting this man basically,
like,
but
also working like a service job or a customer service job or like a retail job, like they will come up to you and start trauma dumping for no reason.
Yes,
like
yes.
they're like, I want this item because my daughter got it for me last year and I actually lost it because whore.
That was a
Wow.
Freudian slip. I just
Because-
tried literally something
No,
like
oh my god, that was bad. No, they like start just ranting about this item that they're showing you, and you're like, are
Yes.
you gonna buy it or not?
yeah, like put my fries in my bag.
Literally put my fries in my bag, and it's like I feel fucked up saying it because it is kind of rude, but also like I have to hear this story 14 more times with 13 other
At
people.
the same time though, like again, like I understand that like maybe that is their only interaction that they get like leaving the house, so I was just trying my best to be nice, but then it just gets like a little bit awkward because then he started like segueing into like just like millennial memes, like saying how like oh my god, like isn't it so funny, like my buddy showed me this meme of like how the new year starts on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, WTF, like isn't that so crazy? He's like, I wonder what that means. It can only
Nothing.
happen like
It means
what are the odds
nothing.
of that happening? And I'm just like, oh lols, like
I
that is
see
so funny.
These people on TikTok that make parodies of like people in retail stores.
Oh my god.
And the girl goes up to her. It's like, I'm gonna put their account right here. There's just so
Okay.
many of their videos that I can't even put into one. But it's like dumbass shit. Like, excuse me, the lights are too bright in here, and my corneas are hurting. Because I just got surgery. Can you lower the brightness, please? Like
you know what the hell
dumbass shit
my
like that.
sister said? She was like, you're the type that like will comment underneath like a banana bread video and be like, what if I don't like bananas? I don't like
You
bananas.
are not
I was
the
like, I am definitely not that type.
And then all the comments are like, okay, so then do a different
But,
recipe.
yeah, my sister, like, they for sure don't watch this, but yeah, they're just like hella roasting
They
me,
collect
which
the
I feel
fuck
like,
out of you.
and it just comes out of nowhere. But I feel like they're preparing me for this cruel world.
The skin tint thing that you
yeah.
told me about.
Like I was asking her, I was like, because a quick let me put you on, I guess. Well, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't put you on. But I bought the Fenty Beauty skin tint thing today. So I was asking my sister, I was like, oh, like what's a good skin? And then she was like, oh, like Fortnite? And I was like, skin tint. And she was like, oh, I thought you were talking about Fortnite. And that just goes to show like how, what's the word? Beehive minded, how brain rotted like this generation is becoming with Fortnite.
They added a leve dance to Fortnite, and it's
Oh
low-key
my
really
God.
bad,
Uh-huh.
but like the song goes hard.
Mm.
'Cause when I
But like
talk
I'm
to
low
you-
key an enabler of that because I will like
you
listen
started
to
it.
somebody and I'll be like, oh my god, they should add this to Fortnite. Like I don't even play that game. Like my family already roasted me about it. Also, I was like, did she just abandon that?
No,
But
there's
it's
like
just a stroller.
my neighbors like are playing with like a stroller, and we thought there was a baby in there, and they're just like throwing
Throw
it
'em
around.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was like one of my notes because I just found it funny that like
Everything relates and goes back to
Hawk
Fortnite.
and Fortnite.
Hawk Tua is crazy.
But also the biggest thing that
It has been trending recently.
has been, and we should have asked for one for Christmas, the Walmart Birkin bag. That shit is literally like causing war online.
I think it's really funny because I recently went through like an Hermes deep dive on TikTok about how like how exclusive it is to even get the chance to buy an Hermes bag.
Right.
It doesn't even have to be a Birkin. Like you have to spend money. You can buy like the smallest things, and if they just like your vibe, I guess they
Yeah.
fucking take you to the room so they can look at bags
Right.
and offer you bags. And so that's stupid as fuck. They're really expensive. I'm gonna buy a new car with that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I think it's like really dumb, but I do like this one account that like resells them. I'll put their account here.
Yeah.
I love watching videos because people are like, I am really rich and I'm going to this wedding. Can you show me? Can you show me a Kelly bag? And the girl's like, of course. I have so many colors. And I'm like, what the
I like
hell?
that one guy. I don't know if he still does the Hermes like bag review, but he's like, 2 Birkins.
Oh,
Like,
what's his name?
I forgot his name. Oh my
I know
god,
his
I'm
name.
I'm flopping.
I'll
right
put
now.
his face right here if I remember.
But he's like
One Birkin.
one Birkin,
Another Birkin.
Yes, and
What
so
makes these 2 Birkins different?
A Birkin. Another Birkin. But what makes these 2 Birkins different? And what small feature about them divides the Hermes collector community?
let me show you. But I like Lily and I were talking about it, and we were like, okay, like what are your thoughts on this whole like discourse? And I was telling her like honestly, like shout out to Walmart, because I feel like Hermes has always been known like that's their whole brand. Like you have to be selected, like you have to basically be rich enough to even carry one of these bags. And like the fact that Walmart's like, man, everybody can have one of these bags.
Literally.
Because ideally that's what they were made for, like the working, I don't want to say working class, but like for work. Like Jane Birkin literally was like, I wanted a bag that carried all of my work. And she
has so much shit in it. It's spilling with like hella papers. She has charms on it. Like it's used. Like her bags are used.
And she even said it like in an interview. She's like, I only go through one of these at a time. Like I don't need a lot, which is crazy. So I don't know. I obviously don't own a Birkin. I want a Walmart Birkin now. Actually, like let me get that shit ordered right now.
I think for me personally, they're too squared.
They are okay. They're cute though. But even who was it that said it? Like somebody was like, dude, it's like as cute. Like they're like Kate Spade kind of looking bags. Like you know, not to diss Kate Spade because I own Kate Spade, but you know, it's kind of like literally just their branding has made them that expensive. Yeah. And even Trisha Paytas was saying like, dude, I spent $48,000 on a bag, which is ridiculous. She's like, but at the time I didn't have kids, and I was just like, yes, I'm gonna buy the bag.
$48,000. That's a car.
Which is crazy, and that's what she said. Like, it's just like,
that's horrible.
But long story short, like I want to see my girls wearing their Birkin bag from Walmart. Like
Walmart has a lot of good dupes too, and also who gives a flying fuck? Damn.
Damn.
Especially where we live.
Which,
you know that shit's fake. Also, what's the difference between getting it from Walmart and DH Gate?
Which is kind of funny though, because I feel like literally right before all of this, I was telling Lily like I want to go to like the fake stores
in LA.
And like just buy a Birkin.
What is it called? Santee Alley.
I don't even know, but because Drew has his big orange Birkin, and I think it's so funny, and I just was like, I want one. Just for like the hell of it, and now Walmart came out with them, and it's just like, yes, like I think there should be something for everybody, and I feel like this might be the downfall of Hermes or something, because
we can hope.
we can hope.
About the Walmart Birkin too. Last and final thoughts. I don't care where you got your shit. I don't care if it's fake or real. Good for you if it's real, but I feel like things are just things, and they will perish along with your body and your soul. So you should enjoy everything you have, no matter the brand. I don't give a fuck. I love a good dupe. I will never buy anything full price, number one, and I will always look for a dupe, number two.
Like and
I like bags, but I always go to Coach because it's cheapy.
You should low-key run a dupe account. Lily Dupe.
No, I follow these twins that do the dupe accounts. I'm okay. That's too much work. If you want to dupe, just go to dupe.com. Deadass, go to dupe.com.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You can put in the link of whatever you want duped, and it'll send you options.
Lily is the queen of dupe, though. Like, I will say something. She's like, oh, my God, that's just like... And she lists, like, 3 different products, and I'm like... Thank you so much.
Bitch, I did not grow up with money.
Lily,
I still don't have money, so I'm saving $150.
But
I'm always buying everything from the Coach outlet. Don't buy from the normal store or Depop.
Make sure that you don't buy that Birkin from the real site either.
No, buy it from Walmart.com.
Use our code. I'm just kidding.
use our code 2 cents podcast to get 2 cents off.
But also, one like note that I also had was like, I was telling Lily, should I allow my kids to believe in Santa? Because
this is like an after the holidays conversation.
Yes,
this is like. For America, especially, that's like important to instill in your kids, to have them have that childlike wonder, that innocence.
But listen, I was the monster telling the kids around me when I was in elementary school, because my parents, I always like gaslit myself into being like, no, Santa's real.
It's
even though
because
my
your
mom's
parents are like, no, Jesus gave you that gift. That's his birthday.
Thank you, God. Shout out, God. No, but my mom would always, like, I would gaslight myself into being like, dude, Santa's real. Oh, it's your mama. Hi, Mom. Do you believe in Santa?
She'd be like, hell no.
She'd be like, hell no, he dead.
I never believed in Santa because we never had a chimney for his fucking big ass to come down.
That literally might have been it. I was like, fuck, I don't have a chimney. Like, this motherfucker isn't gonna come in here.
She's dressed like Santa right now.
Santa, come here. No, but so I would always like gaslight myself, and I would be like, okay, but like my mom is saying that he's not real, but like he has to come in. And then because we didn't have a chimney, I would always be like, he's gonna come in through the window or something.
I'm like, he's gonna break the window. He's gonna like, I'm gonna notice, bitch. I'll know. Mm-hmm. You have a magic key that unlocks my door. I doubt it. In this neighborhood, fuck you.
But that being said, in school, like kids would be like, yeah, Santa came and gave me this backpack and
Number
shoes.
one, I know it's your parents. Because every time I asked for something, I wouldn't get it. You know why? Because my mom said no.
Well, I would always be like, that's crazy. My mom got me this for Christmas. And then they would be like, what? Don't you mean Santa? Like Santa got... And I'd be like, no, my mom told me he's not real. Like, no. So I was that kid ruining everybody else's like childhood.
In my brain, I also was like, the Easter Bunny is real. You can poop chocolate.
See, like, I never believed in the Easter Bunny. I just, like, always wanted to, like, believe in Santa for some reason. But I was put on Earth to remind kids that he is not real.
You were put on Earth to humble people.
To humble people. I was like, no, my mom got me this. My dad got me this. And it was the same with the Tooth Fairy. But my mom says that it's because, as a kid, I was just so annoying in the sense that I would always want to know, like, why. And, like, I would never let things be.
The Tooth Fairy... That was spooky ooky to me, low key. I had a Tooth Fairy Barbie. I'll put it right here. And I was like, I put my teeth in her bag that she came with.
Yeah.
I don't know where that doll went.
No, like,
and I'd wake up with $1.
I
Literally $1.
I would wake up, or like, I would always tell my mom because I'm the oldest. So like, you know, I would naturally just ask her like, dude, I know that you're putting the money under their pillow. Like, you can tell me, you can trust me. I'm not going to tell them. And I remember we were staying at my cousin's house, and she finally was like, oh, like, you're so annoying. Like, fine. Like, it is us. And I was like, oh, like, I knew it. And I was like, okay, like, can you leave them like a little bit more than just $1? Like, I was helping my siblings out at the end of the day.
Dude, I wish you were helping me. The fuck? I was like, damn, I'm worth $1. Is this like, is the Tooth Fairy leaving me shit like based on like tax bracket, like because of the neighborhood I'm in? Like,
she's like,
that's all she can afford to give
like,
me.
One time, the Tooth Fairy took my teeth without leaving $1 behind. And I was just like, damn, like the Tooth Fairy really didn't leave me anything. And my mom was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, maybe you should leave a note. And I think when I went to bed that night, I left a note and I did get money. Like,
that's cute.
Asking you shall
Why
receive.
Is that like a thing though? Also, did your parents keep your teeth? Like, what do they do with that? Throw it
away?
away?
I don't know if they
pulverize
still have them
it
somewhere, which is kind of weird, but
they should like pulverize it, and then when you need dentures, make teeth out of that.
Wow. That's a dupe. Can I get veneers out of my childhood teeth? Thank you.
That is scary. What do you mean you have screws in your fucking head?
Also, shut the fuck up.
What
Never
are you doing?
that.
Screwing your teeth
also,
on
I
every
do
morning?
have an extra tooth. It's like, allegedly, I think they said it's in the roof of my mouth somewhere. And the dentist was like, does that bother you? Do you feel anything? And I was like, no, but I don't know. I'm scared to go to the dentist.
So if you are new here, welcome again. I have a segment that I started called Don't Piss Me Off. So I'm going to be talking about things that have been pissing me off.
Well, yes.
Number one, and I think this will always be the deal for me. This is, and obviously, like, I always feel guilty about this segment because it's never positive, but obviously, like, what the fuck is going to piss me off that's not negative.
But, like, it's relatable.
It's relatable. Number one thing that pisses me off. Grown-ass men trying to have a fucking queen off with me. Why are you in your goddamn feelings? You're like 40 years old. Get the fuck over yourself. Go home to your wife and kids. Stop trying to beef with me. I'm literally 12. What the hell's your problem? Don't you have better shit to do? Go get a job. Go to the fucking mines. Go fucking dig up a tree. Like, do something with your life. Why are you sitting here arguing with me over dumbass shit?
Like, don't play with Lily.
And I'm supposed to look up to these adults and this is how they're acting? No. No. Don't piss me off. I hate that. Like, when a man is like sassy with me, a grown ass man, I'm like, ugh. I'm gonna email your wife and tell her to leave you because I know she can't text.
It's so crazy because ever since somebody started pointing that out, like this, like men are becoming sassy. Like, it is so evident. Like, I'm like, wow. Like,
why are you doing that?
I'm like, wow. Like, this is kind of scary. And just like. I'm always on edge about like a grown man trying to like try me in public when I'm out shopping.
Because I'm
and,
like, what is wrong with you? Who did that? Who raised you?
Who raised you, diva?
Like, you're embarrassing.
Yeah.
You're actually embarrassing. This guy was trying to like have beef with us at my
Mhm.
work because his drink was taking too long. There's a fucking lobby full of people. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen, dumbass? Like, use
Yep.
context clues. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get you your little splendid
Your tiny
drinkity.
pink, like,
Just make it at home. Matter of
Literally
fact,
make it at
build
home.
the coffee machine.
build a coffee machine for your wife.
Exactly.
Don't spend $8 every goddamn day. I hate that. I just hate when men have an attitude, period, because
like, who
why
are
the fuck
you?
are you doing that? Who are you? Anyway,
Anyway.
that was my
Rant for that.
number one rant for that.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many don't piss me off about men,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I might save them for another time because that was enough negativity for the day.
Okay. Well, I guess like my don't piss me off is like, why the hell does Chick-fil-A always sound good on a Sunday? Because the amount of times that I've like fantasized about eating Chick-fil-A and I'm like, yes, like when I get there, I'm going to get this sauce and I'm just going to like, And then I get there and it's shut down and I'm like, oh, right, it's Sunday, 5 p.m.
And that's when
like-
you go to Sonic.
And that's when I go to Sonic.
I love Sonic.
Sonic is good.
I fucking love Sonic.
It's kind of like sinister though. Like
Why?
you kind of have to like, I don't know if I trust their food. Like
I trust
with my
Sonic with my life.
I don't
I
think
do.
so.
I do. You
I
ever
do.
had a fucking big ass thing
You
of
need to
popcorn
have
chicken?
their chili cheese dog.
That sounds actually so disgusting.
Lily has never had chili, and we need to change that, y'all.
But I like sloppy
make sure to
Joes.
leave a comment down below.
I said soapy Joes
Soapy
earlier.
Joes.
Like, bitch, a car wash? Okay. That sounds kind of gross to me.
No, it's so good. Like I love
Like
them.
chili, like okay, beans and like ground beef and like
You know
cheese,
what?
Like okay, but like with the hot dog,
I'll
ugh.
make a cooking video about it.
I'll make a cookie.
I'll make a cookie. Also, okay, yeah, we'll save those. Don't piss me off. But, my last note is that it is so insane that we are at the end of like a decade.
Don't tell me
Because
that.
happy 2015. We're actually in 2015, y'all. What the fuck?
I was.
Um,
What was I doing in 2015? Ew, I was in sophomore
freshman.
year.
No, you were like in 8th grade, bro.
I was 14. 2015, I was 14. Well, 13 and 14.
13,
So
14.
yeah, freshman year actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Wait, was I freshman or sophomore?
You were a sophomore then.
Oh,
I think I was a sophomore when I was 15.
like
Yeah,
I
and then
saw
I graduated at 17.
a tweet that said, oh my god, like 19 years ago, Troy and Gabriella celebrated New Year's together.
19
and
years
I
ago.
wanted to like end it all because I was like, no way, it's been almost 20 years. And I had to do the math in my head and I was like, dude, I was like 5 or 6, which is real because I remember I had the sing-along version CD, and so I had the Pink Princess Disney TV. And I would sit in front with like of the TV
I'm anxious now.
with a composition notebook, and I would pause the movie and I would write down the lyrics to like all the songs, and that was just and I would write down the lyrics to the songs, and that's how I would spend my days.
Okay.
I can't. And it's just so insane to me that, like, I don't know. In my brain, I think it stopped at, like, I don't know, literally when I was 15. Like, time just stopped.
Stop. I'm gonna throw up. Stop talking about that, please.
Please stop.
Okay.
And let me just say this. I feel like you can still break your leg when it's asleep, because even Lily saw it lock up last time. And right now, I can't feel my leg at all.
I can feel my legs when I'm with you.
Is that how it goes? Oh, I can't feel my face. Lolzy.
Legs would be crazy.
I can't feel my legs. Oh, got me walking side to side. Those songs are sisters in another universe.
Dude, he wants her so bad. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He wants her so fucking bad. Anyway, all right. We are reaching the end of the episode. Yeah.
Good news to some, bad news to others.
This is the point in our lives, episode where we put y'all on.
Yes.
Which is we recommend things that we've been watching, seeing, eating, consuming,
doing.
and we recommend it to you.
Yeah.
I have been
tailbone.
reading. I'm trying to start my reading challenge early. Well, not really. It's the
Get to
first book
reading.
Get to reading. I'm halfway through my first book of the year, and I am reading. Don't judge me. Shut the hell up. I'm reading Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. And I have something to say about her. I know she's controversial. I know I've talked shit about her in the past. But she really has, like, a knack for having a weird-ass love story with, like, fucked-up-ass, like,
Plot
stories.
lines?
Yeah, what the hell is wrong? I'm halfway through Ugly Love, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Which, like, I wish Lily could explain, but, like, I don't want her to spoil things.
I
if, like, you're
spoiled
an
it for
avid
her
reader.
already.
Yeah.
Because she don't give a fuck. But I'm like, I literally wrote on Goodreads, the fuck.
The fuck?
If you want to follow me on Goodreads, go ahead and do that. I don't know how to do that. I think
You're
my
saying that? Sorry, reminded me that I kind of want to get, what's the movie one?
Letterboxed.
Letterbox.
Oh,
I
we are
want
like,
to.
yeah. You are so Letterboxed. I am so Goodreads.
Yes.
I'm not sitting through that.
Yeah.
And okay, so yeah, my goal this year is 50. I hope I can do 50. I feel like I can. I get really jealous when people have done like over 100, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
How? I did 25 last year. And it was good. I've definitely lagged on some months, and I was behind like 3 books at one point, and I was like, oh fuck. So I like sped run it, but it was good. The last book that I read before this one was How I'll Kill You by Ren DeStefano, which is a crazy
Another
book
crazy book that
for
Lily
me
was
to,
telling me about.
I told her about, and I was like, what the fuck? I even finished it, and on Goodreads I also said, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, really interesting books. I think I'm gonna try to read more out of my comfort zone, ? I don't know. But I think the book that I recommend most from 2024 is definitely Better by Far, by Hazel Hayes, which is crazy because I didn't realize that she is the YouTuber that was friends with Dodie. The fuck? That one, and the book that I hated the most is Find Me by Andre Asiman. The 7-Year Slip was really good. The Unhoneymooners were so good. Christina Loring, please make that into a movie now. I can't stop thinking about it even now. Fuck, I'm like 3 books after that and I can't stop thinking about it. Okay. And that's it. I think music-wise, I haven't really been listening to anything crazy. Nothing that's like been tickling my brain. Just reading music and reading Bossa Nova playlist.
You're so crazy, girl.
Actually, Your Obedient Servant by the Hamilton soundtrack.
Oh, wow.
Okay, bye.
I have been listening to the SZA Deluxe Lana. It's so good. At first, Lily, I'm going to throw her under the bus, but she said she didn't really like it, but then she listened to it again with her ears, and she was like, oh, you know what?
I was
This is
listening to
good.
it before with my feet. That's why.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, lock in, use your ears. And she was like, okay. No, but I actually really like it. I do wish that it would have been like its own album because like it's been
It's
long enough
different
to where
vibe.
like it could have been.
Literally, SOS is so fucking long as it is.
And now it's like a
Even
whole movie.
What's your favorite
And-
one from the album?
Damn,
from the
I don't
deluxe?
know. I think for a while it's been Diamond Boy, but also like Scorsese Baby Daddy, Chill Baby. I don't know. Kitchen and Get Behind Me has been so funny to me because it's Thickney and she's so funny on TikTok and like she's finally getting like her flowers like in a different aspect, like music or whatever. But that's what I've been doing. Also, I did watch Nosferatu, and I don't know if I like that movie, to be honest. Like, it was just kind of, like, weird, and I wanted there to be more. I wanted to feel scared, not, like, creeped out
Fucking
and, like,
horny.
uncomfortable. Yeah, I was like, wait. I almost made a crazy joke, but... yeah, I don't know how to feel about that movie. Also, there was, like, something else I wanted to put the people on, but... oh, I got cupping done. On my back, which was a crazy feeling. I don't know if I want to put you guys onto that, but it's just like me oversharing. But ever since I got hit by a car, I'm just kidding.
You deadass low-key did. Like, what do you mean just kidding?
But I have like my back problem, so I'm finally like getting to the bottom of that. Like a year
She's in
later or
physical
two,
therapy.
and so I got that done today, which felt crazy. And I showed Lily. I was like, look at my back.
Look at my tight, my
Look at my tight butt.
Whoa.
But yeah, so I guess like my let me put you on is make sure that y'all are taking care of yourselves. Like if you guys have an issue, because we're only getting older and it's only going to be harder to maintain our bodies. But I think that might be it. Keep listening to music. I'm so excited for what this year has in store.
Guys, someone please read. Like,
Help,
I want to
open
talk
up
to
the
someone about
schools.
all the books I've been reading.
Can somebody please help?
Also, my Kindle era is going to be this year, and I've tried to put it on for so long.
Please.
Like, my Kindle era is going to be this year. I just have to get through all of the stack of my fucking 18 books that I have sitting there, and then I'll start. Because there's books that I want to read, but I don't necessarily want to buy
Now I
or
have to
leave my
get
house
a Kindle
for.
engraved with your name. So yeah, I'm gonna get Lily that, and I'm gonna buy her a house. And I told her this year's agenda is to win the lottery. Agenda.
This year's gender.
This year's gender. Why does 2025 low-key feel boy? Like blue. Does that sound crazy? Like 2026 is giving girl pink.
What the fuck? 2025 boy.
Like, does it not?
I can see it.
Thank you.
I can see that.
Thank you.
And I'm wearing blue right now even.
Wow.
I feel like I don't wear blue because I don't know.
You look good.
I wear a
anything.
lot of jean, and I know it's stupid to say because like I'm like, what do I wear black jeans, bitch? Black goes with everything, but I'm like, I don't know.
You're just so crazy, and like maybe this year I should wear color. I feel like I said somebody clock it. I feel like last year I said that, or 2 years ago I was like, oh, this year I want to wear more color.
2 years ago.
But yeah.
Unk.
Thank you guys. Is that it? Actually,
That's all.
thank you guys so much for listening to our episode. We hope that you guys have an amazing and blessed new year. We hope that some of the plans that we've been talking about, I feel like that's just our bit now. Like, oh, we've been talking about plans, but we do have some plans and they might actually be happening for real. So we're excited about that, but we can't tell y'all until, can't let
Maybe
you guys
we
know.
should just shut up until it happens.
What is it? I have some plans, but I cannot say because the haters will something. I don't know.
Who said that?
It's like I have plans that I cannot tell you because
gonna
the
look it up and
haters
put it
will,
in.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys understand, but
I'm telling you now. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
yeah, live, laugh, love this year.
Bye.
You do you. Make sure to like and subscribe to the comment down below. We're also on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
BBL. Okay, y'all. Bye. Wait, you gotta hit that bell. Yep.
2025.
Boy.
Record deal 2025. Who the fuck is up?
Don't play with me. Bye.